What is going on, guys? Lunatone here, and I know it's been out for a little bit, but I thought I would do a game on the Pokemon TCG client using the new Charizard EX. Deck's pretty good, especially when you have, Arceus V-Star, which says search 2 cards of your choice, and Pidgeot, which says search a card of your choice every turn. Just a quick run through of what I'm doing. I haven't got the Charmeleons, 4 Charmander and 3 EX with the Radiant. We are playing the Mew to search for the items. 2-2 line of Arceus, 1-1 of Bidoof Bibarel, 2-2 of Pidgey and Pidgeot EX. 4 VIP pass. We've got a cancelling Cologne because if you come up against the Vulpix V-Star, which I've seen quite a lot of this past week, you just need to cancel its ability to KO it. We have an Escape Rope, 2 Nest Ball. I'm sort of switching around with this. I think 2 is okay. I might drop something to put in a third. A Palpad. Palpad's always helpful. 4 Rare Candy, because it's the whole point of the deck. Your Rare Candy, your Pidgey, and your Rare Candy, your Charizard. 1 Super Rod just to get things back. 1 Switch. Switch Escape Rope. I like playing a 1-1 rather than like 2 Rope, 2 Switch. There's always, especially since you can search whichever one you want, there's always, one is always better than the other in certain situations. 4 Ultra Ball, because we want to be able to search those Pidgeots, we want to be able to search that Charizard. 3 Artisan for the same reason, just to get the Charmanders and Pidgey and even the Bidoof down. Playing 3 Boss and 3 Iono with 2 Professor's Research. I'm not 100% certain on Professor's Research, like when it helps you it's really good, but there are times where you have like Rare Candy, Pidgey and a Charizard in hand and you don't want to discard them, but sometimes you feel like you have to get the extra draws from the research. We have the 1 Choice Belt, mainly for the mirror match, because you want to use your Arceus V-Star to knock out their Arceus. We've got 2 Double Turbo Energy and 8 Fire. 2-8 is like a line I've seen pretty much everybody playing. I don't think this is bad at all. I think it's the way it should be. I don't really see scope for like changing the energies too much. Maybe like 9, just so then if you do Arceus V-Star, it still leaves you with 6 attack with it. Sorry to use the 3 attaches, but you very rarely use Arceus to attack, if ever. But let's pop into a game. We'll go for heads. Why not? We get heads. Be nice to go first, see what we get. And we have the Charmander, which is helpful. We have an Ultra Ball, a Double Turbo Energy. I think I'll probably Ultra Ball, discard the Iono, and depending on what we draw, discard what we draw to get the Arceus down, because you want to get the V-Star. Because with the V-Star ability, you search a Rare Candy and a Charizard EX. It does depend what we're against. Lunatone Solrock doesn't tell me too much to begin with. That's about VIP pass, which is a lot better. We will VIP pass. We want the Arceus. The Bibarel has been prized, so there's no point going for the Bidoof. We should go for the Mew here, because I can detach. I know it's a double turbo that we'll be detaching, but I do want that search with the Mew. We hit another pass, which is a-okay with me. We will put down, that's another Charmander and the Pidgey. We got the 1 Pidgey, so we have to go careful. But we've got the 2 Pidgeot EX, so we're not really sure what he's playing. This doesn't give us too much information because it's just a Lunatone Solrock. It might be the new, I don't know what the Pokemon's called, but it means that your opponent can only have 3 in their active. Oh, this is the other Lunatone Solrock, 30 damage for each Psychic Energy. Okay, I thought it was the one where if you have both of them, it stops you from being affected. But that's okay. The FP pass, the Lunatone. Hit 2. So we are okay with the Mew for the time being. could do the discard draw 3. Oh, he can attach now. He can knock out the Mew, which is okay. Dude just keeps going. That one makes sense. Yeah, he is gonna, or should, just does 90, I believe, knock out the Mew. 120, 30 plus. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna put the Charmander up. So we've got the Arceus V-Star. It's very handy. Very handy indeed. So we can search, probably double rare candy. There's no point having the choice belt. We're definitely searching one rare candy. Maybe we do search both, because we've got the Ultra Ball. We also have the search. I feel like maybe Iono is the best to go for. Actually the research, because I don't... just leaves him on like a less card and I draw one less, so I think I'll get rid of the Iono. Add an EX. Rare candy into this one. Add 2. Research and draw 7. Rebalance. So we can Pidgey up. I should still have... I can attach a Fire Energy, so it doesn't matter too much. I meant to add a rare candy. That's me being dumb. But that's alright. It works. I'm going to attach a double turbo to this Arceus. And take the knockup. That's why you should always re-look at your hand before adding something. But we should be okay. We should be okay. The hope is that he doesn't boss up this Charmander. Kind of want to just have big Pokemon on the board. And discourage from... because he can only do 3 energy at a time. And he's doing 120, so he has to attack 3 times, and by that point, I'm taking 3 prizes. And after he's attacked twice, I can also just retreat. I do like the EXP share on here, though. Did get rid of the Clara. He got rid of a Rescue Carrier earlier as well. He probably placed like 4 Rescue Carrier, 2, 3 Clara. Research. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, complete misplay by me here. I should have looked. It's on me. But I don't really have like any reason to add anything else. I suppose what we could do, because we know we're living for a few turns, not Ionoing, we can just add a boss and just knock out like a couple of the Solrocks, or one of the Solrocks. Want to add anything back? Which is the other Pokemon? Mew's in there. Might be nice to have Mew back. We'll use his Pokestop. See what we hit. A candy. Get rid of Boss and Artisan, which is kind of painful. this Charmander down for an attempt. Put the energy on here, so we can attack with the Arceus if we need to. Yeah, I know it means we like guaranteed to take 120, but we're going to be anyway, so I might as well boss up the Solrock and knock that out. Still kind of frustrated at myself for not adding the correct card. Yes, you know, I played too quickly. It's my own fault. If I add a rare candy there, I don't have the Charmander knocked out. And like, you know, it is what it is. You can get another attach here and an attach onto this Lunatone. He's got 1 energy left. On this one, okay. So he's doing 150. He hit a carrier, which means he's getting back his Solrock. I think I let this Charizard get KO'd. I don't really have a reason to retreat it. Although it might be a good shout, because Arceus is going to be like knocking out stuff anyway. Because otherwise he knocks it out. Just takes 2 prizes for free. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Still should have 2 in deck. Nest Ball. I'm not going to put anything down, but I just want to check. Got 3 in deck. Yeah. So we can retreat here. Pull up this Charmander. Rare candy. Might as well put 1 on the Pidgeot. Which one hit first? 1 on the Pidgeot, because we can use this to attack as well. Do an attach here. Treat this one. This Charizard up to 3 energy. Yeah. Let's just put the 3 energy, or the 2 energy, and a Mew back. Let's use double turbo. Ionoing here might be a good shout, because it takes him from 8 to 4, and it puts us 4 and 4, which is fine. And we got the Mew. I don't know if I'm going to play the Mew. It's got an Ultra Ball. I don't think the Pokestop is worth it. Go for a Pow Pad. We'll put back the boss's orders. Take the knockout here. The Bibarel. Putting down the Bibarel might be, trying to get the Bibarel might be a good shout, but I mean, if he's gonna boss something, he'll boss up the other Charizard EX. I gave him 3 level balls from the Iono. That's funny. 150. So if he does have boss, he should put it on the other Lunatone. No, okay, just go for 180 again. He can do 210 if he attaches it to this one. I feel like he should attach it to this one, otherwise this can't attack next turn. Carrier and Ultra Ball. Adds to hands. Yeah. should have got a Solrock, probably a Lunatone. Yeah, so he's got like the 120 with the 3 Solrocks. Can he? No, I don't think he can. 3 more. Could he have knocked out? Oh, he's taken out this Charizard, which is fair. If he, like, he had the boss, so, you know. Not too much more we can do about it, but we don't lose the energy. Takes 2. This is going to be close. Maybe I should have put the Pidgeot and took out the... Let's do this. Add the Bidoof, just in case. And... maybe we get the Artisan here. Use his Pokestop. Get rid of everything. Then put the Artisan. Just then it stops him from Pokestopping. So he can attach 3, which makes this do 180. Just do the knockout here. Pidgey. Yeah, I haven't played this great. Obviously the easy KO that I gave him on the Charmander, and probably not getting rid of his Pokestop sooner, just by attacking with Pidgeot. But I feel like if I had done that, he could have got a lot. He could have got up to 280 damage, and would have just one hit the Pidgeot. And then I guess, like, you know, the argument is you boss something up, but I don't know. He hasn't got too much left. The thought process with this to Iona. Hopefully the third one, I haven't been paying attention. Hopefully the third one's still in my deck. I should have paid a bit more attention to that, because I'm going to have to Iona him to put him down low and make it less likely that he's going to get a boss's orders. Should probably just put both of them back then. If he only stays on 1 card, it's not worth me Iona. Okay. So we retreat here. I mean, like, unless it's a boss in his hand. If it's a boss in his hand, fair play. But we retreat here. We'll bring up Pidgeot, get rid of the Artisan. Maybe we use the Artisan. What can I put down? Nothing. The Iona is there if I do need it. At this point, I may as well put stuff down, because if he bosses, like, the game's over anyway. So let's get rid of it as well. And if this is a boss's orders, or he draws it, then that is fair enough. It's completely on me for letting him get that easy knockout on the Charmander. Because he can put 3 energy. I think that's... I don't know if that is what he's just drawn. Okay. Cool. And I'm not going to play around, I'm not going to be a moron, I'll just take the win. Usually one price decks are quite hard to play against, but what I find with this, you know, like, they have that much HP that as I've done there, you can usually take 2 or 3 knockouts before they knock out your EX. But that is everything. As I said, there was a couple misplays. Probably the biggest, well, definitely the biggest, is adding a Charizard EX rather than the rare candy. Not only did it let him take the easy knockout on the Charmander, it also meant I was then stuck with like 2 EXs in hand for a long time. Completely on me. I just got it in my head that I was evolving into a Charizard and clicked Charizard. And the second bit, probably should have changed to Pidgeot a lot earlier and got rid of his Pokestop, because it was getting him like rescue carriers, Ultra Balls, things like that. Obviously the deck at the moment, this Charizard deck feels that good that you can misplay and get away with it. In the mirror, not so much, but there's kind of a little bit of leeway with this deck. I'm really enjoying playing it. But as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.